This is My.na Cars, the show where your favorite passenger princess gets to talk to you all about cars. Now today we are here at MNZ Mitsubishi, and you're probably wondering, what car is the passenger princess going to test drive today? Is it the Expander? Nope. Is it the Outlander? I wish. Is it the Aspire? Maybe. No, actually, passenger princess is taking out the Mitsubishi. No, actually, the passenger princess is taking out the Mitsubishi Triton for a test drive. Yes, that's right. One of the most underrated bakkies in the Namibian market. And later on in the show, we'll show you and we will share why you may think it's underrated, but actually we're going to prove you wrong. So stick around. Starting off our motoring news today, South African-built Nkabi BMW E9 beats Best of Europe in London. For a little over 2 decades, 38-year-old Tariq Musa has been building cars in his garage. This past year, Musa and the staff members at Chicano Customs in Johannesburg built and shipped a custom BMW E9 2800 CS named Nkabi to the United Kingdom, where it beat over 6,000 of Europe's best cars at the Slammed UK show in Birmingham. The Slammed UK Show 2023 edition was held in Birmingham and is by invitation only. Musa's shop, Chicano Customs, also has a YouTube page and other social media accounts where they post car content. The organizers of the event saw this content and decided to invite Musa to the show. Social media really helped connect us at Chicano Customs with the world. When I got the invite, we decided to build the E9 because it required the least amount of work. Initially, we were just going to put in an air suspension, new wheels, and an interior, but after we got into the project, we found other problems like rust, so we just decided to rebuild the entire car, Musa was quoted as saying. He added that we chromed the engine bay, the wheels are custom built, and we also got a custom paint job, but the best part about it for me is the interior. The amount of detail and time we spent on the interior was crazy. We even hand-stitched the seat belts, Musa said. When asked why he named the car Nkabi, a Zulu word for hitman, Musa was quoted as saying, well, when we were discussing the build, we knew the car needed a name and a personality. So the team said the car was going to take out the competition like a hitman, and that's when we decided to name it Nkabi. For 5 weeks after the staff members and Musa finished their working day at Chicano Customs, they would close up shop and begin working on the E9 project. Musa said building a car at this level would not have been possible without the help of the numerous sponsors they had, including high-tech mag repairs, V's auto pipes, air lugs for the suspension, and DStv for the number plates and registration. Musa's E9 beat 595 of Europe's most tricked-out cars and placed in the top 5 at Slammed UK. That is it for our motoring news, but after the break, we get to talk the Mitsubishi Triton. Stay tuned.
The roads may challenge us in many forms, many shapes, but they are truly made for one thing only: going forward. With complete protection from Shell Advance, take on all that lies ahead.
Now, I did mention earlier that we are talking all about the Mitsubishi Triton and why it is the most underrated bakkie on the Namibian market. And who better to tell me than Andre? How are you doing today?
Good and you, Diana.
I'm doing well. Thank you for having us here.
Yes, I would love to welcome you and My.na cars here today at the Mitsubishi showroom.
Awesome. Okay, so we are talking all about the new Mitsubishi Triton.
Yes, the new Triton, and the reason why I've chosen the Mitsubishi Triton here today, between all of our lovely models offering, is it's one of the most underrated bakkies on the Namibian market. So the reason why I'm emphasis on that statement is I would love the Namibian market, everybody to go and do their homework and see the videos out there where the Triton is outperforming most of the other models. If you take apples with apples, the 4-cylinder diesels. So it's still, this 2.4 diesel outperforms all the 4-cylinder diesels out there. And the 4x4 system, we're going to talk about that in depth
as we take a look at the car up close and personal.
Yes.
Now, if you still have doubts, don't go anywhere. Stick around because we are going to be dissecting the car. We're going to be talking the nitty-gritties. We're going to be talking exterior, interior, engine, everything that you need to know. All you need to do is sit back and take Andre's word for it. And we are excited. We do hope that you are correct and that this car performs.
for sure.
All right, stick around. We'll be right back with more My.na cars right after this.
There's music galore at the VRS Sports Fields come December when Vocal Cast Production brings you SA's Mikasa along with top local artists Paige, Jared G and DJ Malza on December 2nd. If jazz is more your style, don't miss the smooth sounds of Fujazz, Casey, Letitia and Major Sevenths on the 3rd. You can enjoy each event individually or you can easily make a weekend of the two. Get your tickets online via eticket.my.na or at the NMH offices in General Muhammad Murtala Avenue in Eros. Brought to you in conjunction with Republicane, Exhibition and Events Warehouse, Yango, DB Audio and the Winter Country Club. See you there!
Now, of course, before we get to the exciting part, which is taking the car out for a test drive, we do have to do a walk around, talk about the exterior, so that you at the comfort of your own home can see all the amazing features the Mitsubishi Triton has to offer. So we are going to be discussing everything, from the lights, the wheels. We're going to be talking about ground clearance, the height, everything about the exterior. All right, Andre, so start us off, of course, right here in front. I like the fact that we have the Mitsubishi logo nice and big right there, so you can't miss that it's a Mitsubishi.
For sure, the 3-diamond logo, the Mitsubishi logo, close to our hearts and a lot of owners' hearts. So first of all, 2023 brings us to the piano black grille here and the black accent there. We've got the unique dynamic shield design of the Mitsubishi design language. We've got the combination lights with an indicator and a fog lamp. And I would like to emphasize on this. It looks small, but believe me, this LED light in the evenings, we've got a lot of clients that says this is one of the best headlights they had than any other vehicles they owned. This amazing LED technology with a daytime running lamp here.
Awesome. Okay, so of course that is the front. Talk to us about ground clearance and height.
Ground clearance, we've got you've got 220 millimeters of ground clearance, and pause there. Departure angle and approach. Yeah. Okay, let's start again. Approach. Mitsubishi has one of the best approach angles. Ramp breakover angle and departure angles for 4x4 situations.
Awesome. Okay, as we walk around, of course, we do have here on our headlamps, we do have the indicator light right here.
Your mirrors, you've got your mirror indicator.
Yes. And
you've got standard running boards.
All right, okay, so one of my favorite features is, of course, the proximity key. Now you're seeing this little button here and probably wondering, what does that do? So basically what it means is, if we have the key in close proximity, we can just press this little button and then the car unlocks. But Andre will give me the full details, how close I need to be, where the key needs to be. Andre, please.
Okay, Diana, so the key needs to be within 70 centimeters of the vehicle. So if I'm standing 70 centimeters away, no one can open and close the vehicle. So within here, we can lock the vehicle. The mirrors will close automatically, which is a standard feature on most, or not all of the Mitsubishi vehicles. So if you open the key needs to be within 70 centimeters of proximity, and then you can open up the vehicle.
Oh.
Okay.
Soft and smooth. Let's talk about the wheels. Do we have the standard 18-inch?
Yes, we've got an 18-inch mag alloy wheel with a fantastic design, and I would like to emphasize on the spare wheel, which is also the same wheel as on the vehicle. So it's not a...
It's not going to look awkward.
If I look at vehicles with a spare wheel on it, it always looks a little bit
It looks awkward, and you already know that's a spare wheel.
So luckily, yeah, we've got the same mag wheel on the spare as well.
Okay, so now, of course, the one thing that we do absolutely have to discuss is this unique design here. I understand it's not just for aesthetic purposes, it actually is for practicality. Yes, so tell us about that.
So yeah, as many of the people know, when Mitsubishi introduced the Triton a couple of years ago, with the first generation Triton, this J-line design was a little bit, we like to say, a little bit far into the future. So a lot of people didn't like, still today, we know that some people don't like the J-line, but the reason being is it's for practical reasons. It's for the interior. Please, let's quickly open up. So a lot of passengers and a lot of double cabs, if you sit in the rear, people will sit straight up. So your comfortability is unfortunately not that good. So with Mitsubishi's J-line, the people can sit a little bit declined, where you've got a comfortable seating position and leg room.
Okay, now I will, of course, put that to the test because our viewers do know that I am quite tall, so leg room is of the utmost importance to me.
Yes.
Now, as we just continue to walk around and just briefly touch on the back and, of course, storage and capacity, how much space we have right here at the back.
Yes, so Mitsubishi has one of the deepest bin line depth in the bin, in the back. So we've got ample space. If I open up here again, a lot of people, can you see that? You know what that is? You see that in a lot of bakkies, okay? So that is your wheel arch inside the bin. So a lot of bakkies has that wheel arch in the middle here,
Yes.
where it takes up a little bit of space, where Mitsubishi, your wheel arch inside of the bin, the Mitsubishi shorter wheelbase than the other bakkies out there. You've got a little bit more loading space here because those things are not in the way here.
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
what do you think, Diana?
I think, you know what, hey, I actually like the storage space at the back. I feel like despite it looking a little, I mean, of course, because it is a double cab,
Yes.
but it does look like we can fit all of my shopping bags in here.
For sure.
And that is one of the things that excites me about that. That's one of the things I look for when I'm shopping for a car. It needs to fit all of my shopping bags and more.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, now
Yes.
as we close this up, we'll just briefly touch. Again, we have the Mitsubishi logo right here at the back.
The camera.
And any other features right here at the back that you can give
So,
us
yeah.
a quick insight on?
Okay, so we've got your brake light here, and LED brake lights, lamps here, with LED lights here, and a rear reverse camera.
Located
Very
right
important
there.
for your camera is very important for to reverse to close proximity, if you've got a tow bar where you can reverse close up to a trailer to hook up everything. So a reverse camera is needed in a bakkie.
I have to say, I like how the reverse camera, where it is strategically placed.
Yes.
It is very hidden,
Yes.
that if you don't look for it, you actually won't see it.
Yes.
So you probably get in the car and see a reverse camera and you're like, wait, where did that come from? Well, it is right here. And again, another feature, I like the fact that the brake light is right here. Usually we see it right there, but I would say this is unique.
Yes, this is very practical because a lot of bakkies, as you guys know, have canopies or a trolley, a
Yes.
cattle rail, rails. So there's a lot of accessories that you can fit on the bin. So the manufacturer puts it here so it's not obstructed on the cabin on top of there.
That is
Okay.
that is good designing and good engineering right there. So while we are on the exterior, we need to talk about what are some of the colors that this car comes in and also some customization options.
Okay, so popular colors is our unique white diamonds.
Oh.
It's a white that's easiest to explain is if you're in shaded area, you've got a grayish color, but if you come out into the sun, it pops. It pops really because it's a 3-stage color, which means it's got a pearl metallic paint in it. So that's a very important
So it
color.
will glimmer and shimmer in the sun.
Yes, for sure. So then we've got this sterling silver. Then you've got, if you like a dark color, we've got the graphite gray available. And now all of the colors is quite unique and popular in the Triton range.
Do we also get blue, red, anything like that?
Yeah, we currently, if we go outside, you will see there's only one blue and one red color. Okay, so the blue one is a demo we're gonna drive. The demo is also available at the moment on a special price at the moment. Manager special.
Manager special, of course, of course.
So yeah, we're gonna test drive the blue one just now.
Awesome, I'm looking forward to that.
And then we've got a top of the range called the Extreme, which is a limited edition. If we take the camera, we're gonna see the possible accessories on that car. So that car is kitted out with more than 110,000 worth of accessories. And
Whoa.
that one stands out.
Whoa.
So it's very, very limited. I think that is one of the, let's say the last one that's available in the market at the moment.
So you better run. If
So,
you
yeah.
want to get it, you better run. But that is it for the exterior. We are briefly going to touch on the interior and then we get to go for a test drive in a striking blue Triton. Stay tuned.
5 important facts about Shell Helix. 1. Shell was the first to develop the technology that produces oil from natural gas. 2. Oil made from natural gas is pure. 3. Is specially formulated not to break down even under the most extreme temperature conditions. 4. It gives you improved fuel economy. And 5. Shell Helix is the only motor oil used, trusted and recommended by Scuderia Ferrari.
Okay, now the moment we have all been waiting for. We get to take this baby out for a test drive and see if it actually performs. And what better way to do that than sit back, relax, and enjoy while Andre takes us for a spin. Okay, shall we? Of course, we have to buckle up. Safety first, always. All right, let's go. Awesome. Okay, so Andre, we are in the blue version. And I have to say, it feels different already. The vibes feel completely different. Could it be the color?
Yes, yes. This unique blue color, only one in Namibia. So this demo is available at a very special offering. So if you are, uniqueness is a rare trait. You know that word?
Yes, yes.
Uniqueness is a rare trait. So
Yes.
if you buy this blue Triton 2023 model with just over 10,000 kilometers on it, this demo model. Driving a Mitsubishi and a blue one.
And a blue one at that. Okay, so we need to talk about the engine, we need to talk about the fuel consumption, and of course some of the safety features that you did explain to us while the car was parked, but now at least we get to see them on the road. We need to talk all about the torque, how much horsepower we're talking, tell me everything that I need to know.
Okay, so on the engine side, a lot of people, I always keep quiet about the size of the engine, and I say, please drive it and feel it. And then they said, no, this car is at least a 2.8 or a 3 liter. But surprise, surprise, it's only a 2.4 model.
Oh, really?
So 2.4, a lot of people think, okay, 2.4, small engine, doesn't perform. But yeah, we've got a lot of secret information that this engine is an all aluminium engine. So there's a lot of people that don't know it, but power to weight ratio plays a lot of a big role in pulling power. So power to weight, if a vehicle weighs, let's say 200 to 300 kilograms less than other vehicle, it should move a little bit easier, right?
Yeah.
So this bakkie is one of the lightest in its class.
Okay.
And with the engine's technology inside it, I would also like to mention it's got Mitsubishi calls it My.na, abbreviation for Mitsubishi Innovative Electronic Valve Control. So through the rev range, that technology helps the engine revs a little bit better. So for a diesel engine, it's very rev happy. So it revs to the red line very quickly. That's why it pulls so hard, okay?
Okay.
It pulls very hard. So it's got a power delivery of 133 kilowatts.
Okay.
And 430 newton meters of torque.
Nice.
So you can tow up to 3.1 tons with this 2.4 engine. So it's a lot of power behind the 2.4 engine.
And the fact that you said, I like how you tell people to take it out on a test drive first, and then guess the engine size.
That's very important.
And then they even say it's bigger. Okay, and fuel consumption? What are we talking?
Fuel consumption, okay, a lot of people look at statistics on paper. So I would like to also educate the people that most of the manufacturers test the best possible fuel consumption on their vehicles and combine, right? So they don't know that a lot of vehicles are tested on sea level. Okay, so the air is most a lot. Now I'm dear mekaar with. Is it thicker down below? Or not? I think.
Yeah, it's
above sea level. It's thicker. Yes. So yeah, a lot of manufacturers test on sea level and on not a lot of hills. Okay, because your car is automatically heavier on fuel if you need to give a little bit more acceleration to go up a hill. So it's on a flat surface. At sea level, that's where you get your best possible fuel consumption. So what I normally say is I normally drive with the demo bakkies. So what I get in Windhoek, which is almost 1,700 meters above sea level, I get an average of 10 liters on 100. Okay.
Okay.
But on paper, this bakkie gives you about 8.3 liters on 100. Which is about just under 12 kilometers on a liter. So you can either talk liters on 100 or kilometers on a liter. Okay. So the easiest is 10 kilometers on a liter, so it's 10 liters on 100.
Okay. Now we need to talk the price tag. How much are we forking out for such a beautiful, powerful car?
These days, vehicle prices go up and up and up.
Yes.
So you'll easily pay close to $1 million for a bakkie these days.
Which is why I'm scared to ask.
So yeah, I've got fantastic news that we are selling these new Tritons at at a discounted price of 690,000 at the moment.
Oh wow!
So it's just
okay.
under 700. There is a current discount of 40,000. So normal retail is about 730, but hopefully we can keep the special running because of a secret. But yeah, we're not going to talk about.
We're not going to talk about that, but I know the secret. I know the secret, but I'm not going to tell you. You just need to keep your eye on Mitsubishi, and you need to rush and get it while it's still on promotion. Let's talk warranty plans and yes, service plans.
So yeah, we've got a standard service plan on all Mitsubishi Tritons at the moment for 5 years or 90,000 kilometers. So that's a fantastic service plan, which is also upgradable, so you can extend it. You can extend the service plan. So the service intervals on the on Mitsubishi on the diesels is 10,000 kilometers or 12 months, whichever occurs first.
Okay.
And the factory warranty on this vehicle, on all our Mitsubishi vehicles, is 3 years or 100,000. We can use an external company for service, factory warranty extension, where we use a local company where you can extend the warranty for a very low price for 2 years to 250 kilometers. So 3 years, 100,000 is a factory warranty, and you can take on an extension for another 2 years to 250,000 kilometer warranty. So
awesome.
it is very good.
It is very
Peace
good.
of mind.
So all you have to do is come to MNZ Mitsubishi Motors, speak to Andre, and he will cut you a very, very good deal. But you do need to rush though, because there's only one blue one, one red one, and I might beat
one
you
extreme.
to it. And one extreme. I have to say the extreme is my absolute favorite. So I might beat you to it, but you need to rush there while the promotion is still on. But that is it for the test drive portion of this car. I will be back to say my goodbyes. Well, that is all the time I have for you today on My.na Cars. Thank you so much for joining me. You can catch My.na Cars every Thursday on DStv channel 285, GOtv channel 285, 7 p.m. on social media, and 9 p.m. on NTV. On that note, from your favorite passenger princess, it's all my love, all my light, and ciao!